Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you had a great weekend. I had so much fun with Kelsey and her family. We had some fun, and they got to feel pampered. So I know Carolyn and Mindy, you're on here. So thank you so much for letting me have some fun with you. So what I'm going to do here on Monday, because Monday is Makeup Monday, is I'm going to do the classic denim look that you're going to see posted in just a little bit. With one small tweak. So this is going to be Starry Night, Hazelnut, Rose Gold, which are in the picture, but I swapped out Blossom instead of Crystalline because for me, I need a little bit more matte for my eyes than so much sparkle. So I did that, but essentially this is the classic denim look. And so I do, like I mentioned, I like to show you when I have these looks that you can start with 1, 2, 3, or 4, and they can be applied however you want them to, honestly, which is what I love. So as always, I am going to start with my under eye corrector, and of course that is a peach color that counteracts the blue. Just do that right there especially. And then I'm going to use my handy dandy liquid foundation brush and just blend it in a little bit. All right, next we're going to go ahead, because I'm dealing with the Blossom and the Rose Gold, I'm going to use Pink Starlight as my base today. And again, this is liquid cream eyeshadow. And if it happens to peek through anywhere, it's okay. And with the liquid cream, you can use your fingers or you can use our cream concealer brush. It's whatever you're the most comfortable with. So there we go. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into that crease. And for that crease, I'm going to do the hazelnut, which is that real pretty kind of almost hot chocolate brown. All right. Too many things this weekend. This is what happens when you play with your makeup over the weekend. Oh, and your eyes are tired. Okay. Yeah. The problem with being half blind is real. It's a real thing. You know what? We're just going to use this. All right. So we're going to use this. So we're going to take our hazelnut, which is right there. And, well, I'm going to post a short video later. Oh, there it is. That would have worked better. Oh, well. Of my clinical solutions journey. So I am now officially finished my 8 weeks of retinization. So now I can do retinol as many times a week as I want. Anywhere from 3 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I can start to integrate the other products back into my skin regimen, which I'm like so excited, right? Because I haven't been able to use my skin vigorating brush, which I love. So I'm excited to bring that one in, and I'm going to do one product a week. But the other one, like my facial peel, so I get to bring that back. I get to bring Microderm back, and I get to bring Serum C+E. So pop a message down here below. Which one do you want me to try first? Do you want me to do the facial peel, the Microderm, the Serum C+E, or the skin vigorating brush this week as my first ingredient to bring back into my regimen? So, all right, so we've got hazelnut here. And as far as results, I have to say, I have seen them. I have seen results. No joke. Especially, this is my key indicator. And when I've done the side-by-side pictures, I'm like, oh, yeah, it worked. All right, so I'm going to bring Blossom up here just to give a little light. There we go. And then I'm going to bring rose gold here on my eyelid just to keep that kind of pretty. But instead of using super sparkly on the inner corner, I'm going to bring Blossom there as well. Now you're going to see me tap, because tapping makes that rose gold more concentrated. Now I think what I'm going to do next Monday, I'm going to do a cut crease again, because it's been a little while and people are starting to feel like they can go out a little more. They might want to be popping, right? So the cut crease is coming back. There we go. So I'm going to take some more of that Blossom and I'll bring that right here in the inner corner, creating that little bit of light right there. And so that's those three colors. Now you're like, but Michelle, there's this really dark, scary color. What can I do with that? Well, you have a couple of options. You could bring this right here in your outer corner. You could also use it as eyeliner. And so let me show you that. I think for those of you who've been a little intimidated by eyeliner, I think if you start to play with your eyeshadows in that regard, you're going to feel a lot better. Oh, here we go. All right. And it also gives you free reign to do probably a little bit more than you normally would with eyeliner and just cover it up. All right. So we're going to take our smudger brush, which is right here. All right, so I have my liquid eyeliner here. I'm going to take my smudger brush and put that Starry Night on top. I'm going to bring it right there. So this is serving two purposes, right? Because I'm smudging the eyeliner so nobody knows it wasn't perfect. But then I'm also coming in and giving that hint of blue in that outer corner. And if you're like, Michelle, just do it as eyeliner. You know, just doing it a little bit here in the outer corner is just going to connect it. And depending on your eye shape, it may not even go here. If you're interested, I did do a video where I did eyeshadow in all the places you could put it for different eye shapes. That was crazy, I'll admit. But if you're ever wondering about a crazy look, just ask me. I'll do it for you. So there we go. All right, so those are the colors here until I do foundation. And then you want to get your smudger, which is part of my mini essentials brush kit, which I have one left, I believe. And you want to blend all those edges. And then I go back in and I brighten up anything that I'm like, oh wow, that could have been a little brighter. Like coming back in with that rose gold right here, making sure that pops right there on the center of my eyelid. Like that. All right. So I have it on my eyes, right? So I've got the four colors. Just a suggestion, you could have easily done just rose gold and hazelnut. You could have done Blossom and hazelnut. You could have done rose gold and Starry Night. Like, you could do any combination, This is how you put all 4 together if you want to. But you may not need that every day. But you've got options, which is really nice. And that hazelnut is a really great kind of neutral color to have in your palette. For my ivory to beige ladies, it's that great crease color, right? You've got a Zoom call and you're like, oh, I want to do a little something. You could do light beam and hazelnut. You could do pink starlight and hazelnut, and it would just be a quick and done. For my bronze ladies, hazelnut can be a good neutral for your eyelid. Like, it's just a really versatile color. All right, so for today, I'm going to deviate from Panorama. I know. I'm going to do Ultimate. And again, this is our volume mascara that comes in black and black brown. And you always jiggle at the base. Now, there was a trick where you could try and back. I could not. I'm not that coordinated. So there we go. Jiggle, jiggle. Pull, pull, pull. And there we go. And my bottom lashes just happen to happen naturally. All right, so for today, I don't think I have too many calls. So I'm going to use my Luminous 3D in Ivory Neutral 160. And again, this, you can find your shade through my foundation quiz on my website. And I'm going to tell you, that website is pretty dead on. It'll give you its best match, and then it'll give you like a secondary match. That first match is usually pretty close. But I can send you samples of both so you can play and figure that out. There we go. I don't even really work that hard to hide this side anymore. Isn't that crazy? And that was because of the retinol. I don't even feel like I have to like really worry about the deep wrinkle filler. I was doing like deep wrinkle filler here and here, and I'm like, girl. And using the skin analyzer as part of that journey was really helpful because it actually shows me what's left. And I know I have some wrinkles like here that the skin analyzer is like, hey, because it's right between where I do the retinol, where I do my eye stuff. So now I'm like, oh, all right, I'll creep up a little. So that's been fun, especially after I finally figured out how to click through and actually see the pictures. If you haven't tried it, it's just good to have as a kind of a pulse check, period. I would highly suggest, if you're somebody who's really investing in your skincare, you know what? You should download that app and kind of really watch your journey, because it's kind of that, you know, it's completely agnostic. It doesn't have feelings. It's just going to tell you what everything looks like, and you can save the scans. So you could do week 1, week 2, and really get that sense of, did I really do anything? Because I'll tell you what, I know I did. There we go. Good. I like it. I like that today. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to come back in with that smudger brush, and I'm going to bring the the Starry Night. I want to bring it 3/4, like right here, just to keep the focus on my pupil. And I'm not trying to do like Date Night Smoky either, right? So I just want to bring it just right about there. See? And that kind of just finishes off the look, gives it a small pop, which is what I like. Another smudger. All right. Made that mistake, and I'm making that mistake again. Oh, I am making that mistake again. All right. So we're going to take the Blossom. And again, this cute little brush is also a part of the Mini Essentials brush set. And I'm going to fill in the Blossom where the Starry Night stops. And again, that just brightens that inner corner. Now, the Denim look suggests crystalline, which is totally fine. I just wanted to go with a little bit softer matte in my inner corner today. All right, so to polish this off, we're going to do my translucent powder. You know, yesterday we took my mom and my mother-in-law, we took them very safely to Olive Garden. They had the best time. My mom's birthday is March 4th. My husband's mom's birthday is on the 26th. So we were like, here, let's take you both to lunch. And they were just chatting with each other. So cute. So cute. All right, so to finish this look off for the day, I'm going to take the pink lip pencil. Okay. Which I cannot convey to you how creamy this feels. And the fact that it self-sharpens is just so nice. All right. So we've got that everywhere we want it. And now I'm going to take pink ballerina. So I'm skipping the lipstick and I'm just doing pink ballerina on top. All right, I didn't know what it was going to look like, but it looks as good as I thought it would. So just a real pretty like shimmer. It's really pretty. All right, so that's for you to check out. Let me know what you think today. This is my denim look. I think it's pretty. If you're interested, let me know. Have a great day.